Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Elite Inc. versus Cyclones. Elite Inc. coming off a huge upset of the Sappers. I am your host, Reserve Wolf, and I am joined by One It Toast. How are you doing, One It Toast?
Attention all captains. Armis is mine. You can't have him. He's mine. It's my precious. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. And I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah. So all the teams are ready. We're probably just going to get right into this one. It's a late night. We don't want to keep anybody waiting too long, waiting for our admin in the lobby to send the go-ahead, and he does so. Are you excited for this, Wonton?
I am actually, because I actually think it's going to be a good match. I believe Darkmoon starting for Elite Inc. And I thought Cyclones had us up, but I guess I was wrong. But I want to see what happens because I like Darkmoon. He's quiet, but he's like pretty solid usually. So we'll see what happens.
We are indeed seeing what happens as Xeric looks like he got the reset there, and he does hit it, but it's not going to go in the net. It hits the top of the crossbar. Darkmoon not going to get the greatest touch on that. Squiddy has control here. Warshino going to pre-jump it. He is going to miss, and Xeric gets a clear to the corner.
Yeah, Zyric's almost starting off hot with that flip reset shenanigans. But Niner does get a top right bend shot. What a shot.
That was absolutely incredible from Niner. Vivo just got really awkward in the net. Not common miss from him.
Why is Darkmoon in the vlog? Gosh darn it, Darkmoon.
You see Squiddy good for that one. Darkmoon going to send that one to the wall. Vivo taking control of this one. Xeric going to take this one off the wall now. Looking for something. Maybe a freestyle. The Darkmoon going to be able to get a touch on it. Warshino going to keep this pressure up. It goes down. Squiddy going to get bailed out by Vivo there. Vivo has control, but Niner going to take even more control of the ball.
Yeah, it's not really be more of a back and forth type of game, but Cyclones are on that offense. Almost gets a shot on target. Pretty D takes some boost, takes the ball. Nice shot from Niner. Vivo's up. He misses, but leaves it for Darkmoon. And everything's okay for them.
Is Darkmoon in the Protus?
He's in the Protus or the Grog or whatever that car is called, and I don't like
the
it.
Protus. Let's see what he can do.
I'm not a fan.
Every time we cast a Darkmoon game, he's in like some type of weird car.
Yeah, he tries to prove that cars don't matter, but that's not usually they do. Because he loses. But hey.
Wow.
He has a dream, and he wants to accomplish it.
He is sitting mid right now. Vivo going to take this 50. Darkmoon turning for it, showing us what the Protus can do. Gets a pretty decent touch. Warshino sitting on backboard. He gets a good pop, but Xeric beats everybody to that ball. Squiddy going to be awkward on defense. Xeric gets the flip reset, but Squiddy playing some great defense to save it there. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock now. Squiddy going to get beat by Niner there. Both go up. Vivo taking control of this one. It's up in the air. He gets one more touch over. Xeric going to play it patient, and the Protus shoots, and apparently Niner are going to be able to clear that one away.
Yeah, and I've seen Darkmoon hit that exact shot in a non-Protus before. So I playing the Protus.
Well, I think the Protus is the answer here, honestly.
I disagree, but you know what? We can disagree. It's okay.
He's going to show you in a second as Vivo takes this one off the roof. It looks like Darkmoon was waiting for Xeric with a good clear. He's up for it. Does beat Xeric. Warshino just going to boom it away. He sees Xeric on the wall. Xeric is up for it. He's going for the shot, but Vivo going to be able to get that save. Warshino clears it off the board. It looks like Squiddy going to send this one up. Apparently, Niner just going to cut off Vivo. And Darkmoon, the shot with the Protus, it almost gets past Warshino. Squiddy was already up for it, going for the double tap, but he has no boost. Warshino trying to get it out to Xeric. It is just going to go into the corner of Cyclones. It looks like they're panicking a little bit here. Xeric going to clear it off the wall. Darkmoon sending it off the backboard again. Warshino sending it down. Squiddy was waiting right there for it. Xeric taking this ball again. Elite Inc. have all the pressure in Cyclones. They're so starved right now. Apparently Niner grabs the boost and Vivo with a good 50 and Xeric with a good touch. This is some great Rocket League.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth, a lot lot of teams usually have like a really pop-off play, but everyone's popping off. Everyone's playing great. Pretty doing pretty well. Smeagol's being amazing as always. Washinio, Zarek, and Niner are always something to watch. So it's good to see 6 great players on the field right now. Well, 5 in a Protoss.
Absolutely, and apparently Niner sends this one off the backboard. What a touch! It's an open net. Can Vivo get there in time? She gets a save. Darkmoon was already up for that one. Goes for the sidewall double in the Protoss. And he gets another good touch. Niner and Warshino going for the pinch, it looked like, but Warshino did not have the boost to get up to it.
Yeah, there's a couple more Protoss throws right there from Darkmoon. He would hit most of those shots if he just wasn't in a Protoss.
I have to disagree. He gets a demo right there. Niner going to send this one up. Squiddy a little awkward. Xeric did not have the boost to go for it, but Squiddy going to send this one up. Vivo gets one good touch. Warshino going to miss it. He didn't expect it, and Darkmoon gets his shot blocked. 15 seconds on the clock now. Xeric's going to pinch this one off the ceiling. Darkmoon going to be able to get a 50 on Warshino. That was a good 50 from Warshino, though. Vivo taking this off the wall. He has 7 seconds to get it downfield. He does get it down the field, but it's nowhere near net. It is now mid, but Darkmoon was not ready for it. Squiddy, it's not going to be a good clear, and Cyclones are going to be able to take game 1.
Yeah. It's a little 1-0 game starting off for the series. That's just a great shot from that is the only goal that goes in. That's 7 shots Cyclones and 5 for the Elite Link, so they're not entirely useless on offense. But you know what? That Protoss causing some problems right now. I think he should change. But let's see what they can do in game number 2.
Well, we always see Darkmoon come out in the craziest cars. So let's take predictions. I think he comes out in the Grog.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm hoping he comes out in the Santio because that's my baby. But I do think he will probably go for a Scarab next, but we'll see what happens.
We will see what happens as we see the players maybe hit the court here. What is Elite Ink doing? Everybody gets in there, and is he still in the Protoss?
I think he is still in the Protoss.
He didn't randomize his car, and I just looked at his camera settings. Dear Lord, no, that is not the Protoss. That is the Grog, I think.
It's the Grog? Okay. So you're right.
It may not be the Grog. It's a 2v3? Okay.
Yeah. There's no arms, so I think it's still the Protoss. Or whatever car it is. I don't know cars.
It looked like a little bit of a miscommunication on the side of Cyclones on the kickoff. Vivo going to take this one off the wall. Xeric sees an open net, but he's not going to be able to get back to that one. He takes his no, that is the Grog. He takes the Grog off the wall here. Vivo.
It has the arms.
Get it past Niner. It looks like Vivo is not going to be able to get the hit on that. Squiddy taking it off the wall again. It goes downwards. Vivo deciding not to go for it, and a double commit from Cyclones.
That was actually a choke commit, by the way.
I don't see the arms on it.
Yeah, there's no arms, so it's not.
It's the Grog.
No, it's the Protoss. The Grog has the arms.
No, the Protoss has the arms.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure the Grog has the arms.
The Protoss is the car that was released during the Aquadome update. It has the arms on it. As that's gonna be a shot on net. Kid Niner get back. He's gonna try and bump Vivo out of the way, and Vivo gonna get the first goal of the series for Elite Ink.
Yeah, and the assist going to Mr. Protoss, or Grog, or whatever car it is, and Vivo getting that goal. Elite Ink up by 1. Let's see what they can do. And there's the Cyclones, because I can't speak. Okay.
And apparently Niner with the flip reset. Xeric gonna try and finish it off, and he misses it completely. Warshino gonna try and get that one away, but he just sends it more towards his side. Vivo with an incredible recovery. He gets sent off the ceiling. It's going straight down. Darkmoon gonna miss that one. Squiddy, he should be able to take control here. Just gonna boom it away. It bounces off the wall. Xeric gonna play it in the mid. Niner's there for it. It's on net. Xeric gonna miss. Warshino deciding not to go for it and playing that third man. Darkmoon in the Grog is going to not go for that one. Gets demoed by Warshino. Vivo clears that one away.
I have gotten a message from Penguin of the Arctic Assassins saying that the Protoss does have the arms, but it has the arms. So we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's And I don't believe him, but you know what? I don't know anything about cars. So I'm
Otis
gonna
does in fact have the arms. See a Niner take control of this one. He goes for the flip reset. He may have gotten it. He did get it, but all three of Elite Inc. went up. Vivo up for that one. Going to get a decent touch. Xeric going to send that to the wall. Squiddy going to be there to meet him. Xeric not going to be able to get the touch on it. Apparently Niner sending this one off the wall. He does a backflip, and what a good recovery right there. And Morshino is waiting right on the wall for Vivo. Darkmoon is up in his grog, and it looks like he's going to be able to get a 50 on Xeric. Xeric with no boost going to fake the jump. It does get Squiddy. Squiddy going to play it down. Apparently Niner, it's right in front of the net. It's going straight down. Vivo going to be able to clear it out, though. Xeric popping this one up, but Vivo reads it perfectly. Niner needs to make a good touch right here and doesn't get the best one, but it is to the corner.
Oh, almost a great shot from Darkmoon, but, you know, because of his grog. Okay, it's grog. But he does indeed miss, but it was a great attempt nonetheless.
Yeah, my game just tabbed out. Let me get this out real quick. Okay. It looks like Niner is looking at Squiddy right here. Going to try and get the 50. What a bounce off the wall. And Vivo finds the net. And Darkmoon kind of fakes out Morshino there. Elite Inc. have gone up 2-0.
Yeah, I remember going for that demo. A great pass from Squiddy, even though it's more clear from Zyrai. And the Vivo just kind of rolls it in like he's bowling.
I love bowling.
I love bowling too. It's been a while since
they need to make a bowling mode in Rocket League.
You know, Lethmere probably made a bowling mode.
I love Lethmere too. As Darkmoon takes this one off the wall here, Morshino kind of has control of it. It just gets played to the corner. There's a lot of miscommunications out for Cyclone here as Morshino trying to put that one in. He takes it off the corner. He's been on this ball forever. Darkmoon clearing that one down. Niner was there for it, but Vivo is just faster. Goes for it again. It's off the wall. Niner going to miss. Xeric. That one's played down. Morshino's going to miss. Everybody missed. And it hits off the crossbar as we are not going to get a grog goal yet. It looks like Xeric going to play this one down. Darkmoon with the shot. It is off. Niner going to play it to the corner anyways. Vivo sending it mid. Just goes for it again. Morshino is doing so much work for Cyclones right now.
Yeah, he is doing his absolute best to try to get himself a goal and get his team closer to maybe coming back right now, but it's not working. Morshino pocket with a shot. Noon makes a grog save. Niner's up, looking for a pass. He misses. The Vivo clear. Morshino's air dribbling or whatever. Zax is up for some reason. I don't know why. 50. Then the grog goal! Let's go, Wolf.
Wow. We got a grog goal from Darkmoon. That is incredible.
Yep, this happened. This is a part of history now. Darkmoon scores the third goal of game 2.
QRLS.
Yes,
I cannot believe this. We see Xeric go on the wall here. 30 seconds to make something happen. Niner with a good demo, but Xeric's just not going to be able to get him on net. He did have control of it for a while. It kind of gets flicked up. Squiddy is just chasing after him. Darkmoon on the wall here, going to clear it away. Is doing so much in the grog. I can't handle this. This is too funny, Wonton.
Why do you think we're not casting as much? We're trying to have the grog.
Dude,
Vivo looking for maybe one more goal, but Niner looking for a shot. Saved by Squiddy D. Thanks to the grog. Junior up. Then a shot. Let's drop. It's not it. I feel like the game should have ended right there, but hey, I don't know. But Elite Inc. win game number 2 with Darkmoon in the grog. Also, turns out Penguin said he was in the grog last game too. Maybe he was in the last game. I don't know. I don't pay attention, but I can't wait for Darkmoon to hear us say, "Hey, he was in the Proteus and he's the grog, and he was bringing out the Proteus and have little arms, little T-Rex car." And are they subbing? Wait a minute. They did have a sub. Hey, I don't think that's
sub. Charto, they're gonna sub mid. I don't agree with this move.
I mean, there is possibly a problem, by the way. When you do use a sub player, they have to play all 3 games, I think. Is that right?
They only have to play 1 game.
One game? Okay.
Game, yeah.
That's probably why he's subbing them out right now. Because CJ's signed Cyclones as a sub deal, and I guess his team was here. But Totem, not a bad player, and he's very smart. And my game, I think, just crashed, and now I have
The lobby crashed.
It's
this night's never gonna end, Wanhan.
Yep.
It's never gonna be over. And as we wait for Joe Papa to get our next lobby up.
Yep. Let's talk about weird cards. What is your favorite weird card, Wolf?
You know, let me look through my garage real quick and I'll tell you.
Okay.
My favorite weird card. I like the Vulcan.
The Vulcan?
Really
like the
Vulcan.
It's like the spaceship one, right? Like the
yeah.
jet looking one.
Car.
I'm a big fan of that too, but I think Sentio is probably not necessarily a weird card, but I think it's a weird card and I love it. We do have a lobby up because I'm in here. But it says Wolf maybe, isn't he? No, he is. Okay, good.
No, I'm here.
Okay, great. And it had the little like bug where it just showed me and Chupapa. But no, it's me, Chupapa, and Wolf. And so it's probably having them get a new all the information. And while we have you here, Wolf, I need to know who you think is going to win between the Hammerheads and Kings. This anthem does matter.
The Hammerheads win. I like the Hammerheads.
Okay, I'm not sure if we can beat that anymore.
I think it's 3-0 Hammerheads, actually. I don't think a game goes to in overtime. I think they just take all three.
Oh, okay. You're like that, okay.
Are we on their own tonight? They home? They are home?
When do you guys play? No, do you play?
We play Friday at 10 p.m.
Against who?
I don't remember. Astro. We play Astro.
Oh, I think Astro's going to Theo you. I think Kurt's going to come back stronger than ever. He's going to Theo you guys. That's not going to be short week when closed. You won't get a single demo of that game, any game really. And, I think it's going to be a rough one for you guys. Sorry.
And Xeric is trying to get people's attention, bro.
I don't know why. I think he just wants to say hi, I guess. I don't know.
We see Chart Totem already booming the ball away there.
Moon is in. What even is that?
What is Dark Moon in? We got to talk about it. What is car? What in the world?
What are those?
I'm going to watch it for a little bit. He goes for that one. Warshido's going to be able to get it over. Chart Totem's up. He goes for the dunk. Not going to be able to get it, though. Warshido going to go up for this one. It's going to get off the wall. Squiddy not going to be able to block it. And we have seen it all day. The side of Cyclones just have not been able to find the net these past two games.
Yeah, and Moon continues to surprise all of us by having these changes.
Oh, my Lord!
And Vivo absolutely cooks the side of Cyclones.
Elite Inc. have just been on a tear the past 2 weeks. Vivo is playing out of his mind.
I mean, yeah. Vivo was that guy when he first came in that people thought could beat Alex and be that next up-and-comer that people will be scared of. And that's kind of why. Because he can do stuff like that. And Zarek almost gets the goal, but Moon saves it with his weird card. I don't know what it is. I'll wait for Pagan to message me it. He probably knows.
It is 1-0 with 4 minutes to go. We see Elite Inc. leading here. Squiddy going to clear that away to the corner. It looks like Charred Totem going to pinch that one on the wall. It gets sent to the corner. Charred Totem sending another one towards the net and another save from Elite Inc. They've just been playing absolutely incredible defense.
Yeah, and Moon is in what Penguin says is called the Triton. And I think that makes sense for the card because it kind of looks like a water card. So it probably came out when Up and O came out. I don't know.
I think he likes his water cars.
I mean, hey, water is pretty great. You need to live.
Absolutely. Washino gonna play this ball. Dark Moon. It's just sent to Xeric and Squiddy. It was awkward. Cyclones get to find the net for the first time in I think 7 minutes almost.
7-ish, kind of like 6 to 25 or something like that. I don't know. But a nice shot from Zyrek. He is one of those guys that can shoot from anywhere. And a great shot from him and a great clear out from, I think it was Rossinio hitting Squiddy? I don't know. I'm just too focused on the Triton. It has wings, by the way. He has a topper. I don't like
does
this.
have a topper.
Why do you have a topper?
I wanted the antenna, dude. He needs to put the antenna on that thing.
I don't think so.
He's
we want different things.
He's using the orange standard boost too. Is Squiddy gonna go up for that one? Trying to send it towards net. It is a double commit. Darkmoon gonna get off this ball. Charred Totem is awkward. Is able to get the save though. He grabs that boost. He's gonna try and flick it up here. Tries to get a bump on Vivo. Warshino's a little bit awkward. Vivo just follows through with the demo. Squiddy sending this one mid, but Xeric is there for it. Not seeing Warshino there. Could have been a good passing play. Warshino gonna send this one off the roof. Darkmoon sending it up. Xeric hits it off the roof. Warshino with a beautiful bump. It's heading towards the net, but it just doesn't go in. Vivo with a soft touch here. Xeric, an awkward angle, and Warshino kind of overcommitted as the third there, but there isn't going to be any too much danger out of it.
Yeah, Vivo did a great job on defense right there, playing safe and playing smart, realizing that not all of those touches were on net and just playing just super confident and got it away. And Moon looking for a Triton goal now in game number 3. We'll see if he can do it. But Warshino clears it away. Down on Vivo. And he misses. Squiddy. Or the part side, right? Clear it away. And he's dead.
Man, I think we're seeing a more physical game in the QRLS right now. And I think as the weeks have progressed, everybody has just been trying to kill each other. And it's just insane to me to see how the play styles have just evolved over this season.
Yeah, I wonder whose fault that is. Getting more physical and going without more demos.
I don't know what you're talking about. Warshino puts the is now 2-1 Cyclones. They are looking for this win.
Yeah, Squiddy D unfortunately not getting the best 50 with Totem, and Warshino kind of steals it a little bit, but that's okay. He secures it 2-1. Elite still have time. Try and maybe get a goal this game, but you never know.
Absolutely. As we see Vivo send that to the backboard here. Charge Totem, not with the best touch. Xeric going to be a little bit awkward there. He gets faked by Vivo, not going to be able to get it over the other. Vivo is just waiting under this, keeping this pressure up. He grabs the boost. It's going to be up for somebody. Warshino is up for it. He misses. Open net, but Xeric going to get there before Darkmoon does. Squiddy setting it off the corner. We see Vivo go up for it again. Xeric waiting on the backboard, sends it straight down. We need to see some good touches out of Elite Inc. if they want to win this game. Squiddy going to send that one up. Warshino playing it. It's going to be missed. Darkmoon sending it up again. It's off the wall. We see Xeric send it out mid. Vivo, he has control of the ball, but he gets an awkward touch. And we see Darkmoon and the Protoss. He sends it on net. Everybody has no boost, and they're awkward. It could have been a chance for a leading. 25 seconds on the clock now. I can see him in the cams. They're all speaking. They're all locked in. Vivo sitting it to the corner again. Xeric with an unfortunate miss, but Charred Totem is there. Squiddy going to get an awkward pinch, and it finally gets out of the half for Cyclones. But Vivo going to send it right back. Squiddy looking for the redirect right there where she has no boost. I think Vivo has realized this. Not going to be able to get the read off the ceiling, and it's going to go towards that. And with 3 seconds on the clock, Squiddy has tied the game.
Hey, man, when you got to be a captain in this league, you get that ice. You can score some goals at the appropriate time. Squiddy D showing up. That great shooting right there. A little bit of a bounce shot. And it's 3 seconds left. Can we go to overtime? Or will Warshino ruin it? Let's see.
Warshino's looking for it. He gets the flip reset. He has one on it, but it's going to go to overtime.
Blocked by the Triton.
Blocked by the Triton. We see Xeric and Squiddy here. Xeric going for this mid boost. Charred Totem going to be able to block that one off the roof. Vivo going to get faked by Warshino. Darkmoon up for that one. Not going to get the best of 50s. It's past another. This could be a dunk opportunity. The sub going to shoot it. It's going to get past one, and it goes off the backboard. Couldn't see Warshino going for that one. Xeric trying to play back post here. Warshino has control. It's going to get over Darkmoon. Vivo playing a good third here. Going to take control of the ball. Maybe not the touch he wanted. It's going to be a pass to Darkmoon, but it's going to get cleared down.
Nice touch from Cyrax. Recovers a little bit. Vivo stops him. Squiddy D. Pass to the center to Vivo. But no one's there. Warshino has plenty of boost. He's up. Pass one. Pass two. The pass
Goal.
to Zarek.
No.
Zarek should have scored that. He should have scored. Zarek, please.
Maybe it's the suit. And it get the pinch and Char Totem the sub wins the game and the series for Cyclones.
I don't know who said it, but it wasn't me. Subbing in Totem was the answer to get the win. Amazing play from the Cyclones. Nice pass, great shot. And man, look at that. Cyclones went 2-1.
That was an insane goal right there. I don't know how he found the power to get that.
Yep.
I
just wonder,
just
could they have Elite League would have won if Darkman would have played an all car?
I don't think they would have. I think Dark Moon's specialty is those cars.
Okay.
I really do.
Well, you can think whatever you want to think.
And that will do us for tonight. Thank you all for joining us. 2 amazing games here. Elite Inc. losing the Cyclones 2-1. One game did go into overtime. And we saw the side of Clarity United sweep Arctic Assassins 3-0, which also had an overtime game. Anything you want to say to the viewers one time?
Yes. That was it.
Huh. Absolutely. I have been your host, Reserve Wolf. Thank you for Xeric for casting with me tonight. Thank you for Wanted Toast casting with me tonight. You all have been a great audience. You guys have been great viewers. Thank you all for tuning in. And as always, keep it quick.